Welcome to Ain't Scared Garage. We're going to do fiberglass work today. We're going to fix this hole. It's a mess. Stand by. Here's what we have. I already took the bumper off. I just decided to do that the other day. And I drilled a couple holes here. The reason I drilled those holes is that this piece here that's come off again, it's been smashed, and goes this way. Here, somehow they used something metal, I don't know, and they riveted this fiberglass to this fiberglass, I guess, and then fiberglass. I don't know why they riveted it, but anyway, we're gonna fix this. First thing I have to do is I have to drill these damn rivets out and get rid of them, because we don't really want, you don't want anything like that's going to set in fiberglass and rust. So, ask number one. And they're rusty. All right, let's see what we can do here. This is what we have. You don't want that all up in the fiberglass. This was being difficult, of course. This will be the last one. There. Now those are all out. Let's see, this piece goes here. And here. That piece will go right there. Just like that. Got a chunk missing here, but we'll fill that in with fiberglass. I missed one. All right, there. I want to make sure these are all cleaned out good. So I got my round file here. Yep. Actually, let me grab the little one. Get in here, and everywhere I see rust, I want to get rid of it. It could cause the fiberglass not to stick right. I mean, fiberglass is pretty good stuff, but we just want to make sure that when it's repaired this time, that it's repaired the last time. And we won't have to do it again. I was going to say we're going to get rid of this gel coat, but it's not gel coat, it's Bondo. Over the, where the threads were, I mean where the pretty well cleaned out of there. I guess if you've noticed, I have to fix this too and across here. But I don't want to fix that until I've got the bottom piece on and we know that it's where it's supposed to be, and then we can move things around. All right, just like that there. want to clean these areas up good, so I'm just going to use a flat disc. I'm going to be careful. All right, now the fiberglass has a good clean area it can bind to. Here, pull this down a little bit. That goes right there. And we get our piece set in here. That there. I think that'll work. What I'm using is the fibers, not the cloth, but the fibers, because I want them to get into everything so that it makes everything stick good. The cloth doesn't quite work like that. The fibers are much better. Alright, we'll start by cutting me a piece of this. Here, cut across here. Alright, now I want a piece here, piece here. So let's see, that is just about right. That. Cut these ahead of time so that you have them ready to go. Resin. So basically you're going to mix about an ounce with 10 drops. That is about an ounce. Not all I need. Now your working time with this stuff, like 5-10 minutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 for good measure. Probably didn't need it, but whatever. Alright, now let's mix that up. Alright, now, where this stuff gets away from me here, take my little chip brush here and paint this in there like that. Take a piece of this. Bring this down. Come on, you get down there. Right, we'll stuff that in that hole. Another piece here. Stick it to every. Put that right in there. Get much of it in there as I can. Okay. Chip brush here. Now to go in. Get it a little bit wet. Shove it in there. Just like that. Still sort of working. It's a spot right there I could use to have stuff. See this stuff sticking to my hand? Yeah, buddy, no gloves and it sticks to you. instead of sticking to the gloves, which is fine. All right, now go in there with that. Now we let it dry. And then we'll have to get back to it and we'll do some more. I gotta fix this whole thing here. We'll get to that. Well, the sun's on my back. The tent's not keeping it off me. It's hot. It's near the end of the day. We're gonna come back to this on another day after we let all this dry. So what we have at this point is this. I've got that piece all fiberglassed in there. All down here. That'll dry up. Once that's dry, I'm going to take the flap disc to it again. We're going to grind it down. We'll start again. We have holes up here to fill in. Got to get this all filled in. I'm going to grind it down again and fill it. I put some here, but I don't think it's going to hold. Because I was running out of time and it was hardening on me. But that's what we have at this point. Well, it's a new day. It's hotter today than it was yesterday, but well, the other day. This is all dried up. I took the grinder and the flap disc and I kind of shaped it a little bit. Only a little bit because it's not done yet. I still have to fill it in some more. I got to get these holes here filled in. And right here, this, although it looks like it goes up, I don't think so. I think that's going to be flat across there. Anyway, we'll fill all that in and then we can use a block to flatten that out. I just want to eat it up a little bit here. We're going to cut pieces to fill this in, and we need to fill this in. This has been dug down in a little bit, so we want to fill all that in. But this is number one. So from last week, I now have drops of fiberglass all over my driveway, but we're going to try not to get any more fiberglass on the driveway. So, an old box here. Just put it right there. That way the fiberglass drips, it can drip on that box. All right, now let's just mix this hardener and resin up. Take a resin, again, by putting this underneath of it so it drips, can drip back in there just like that. We'll fill that in there just like that. Good. To fill those holes, make sure this fiberglass gets good and wet with resin. That way it'll stay where you put it. It's all down there where I don't need it. I'm trying to move it back up. Let it go right here in the hole. There, and we gotta watch it. I'm getting there. That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think that's gonna fill that nicely. I took the flap disc and the grinder again and shaped it up some more again. It's a whole lot better now. And then I flattened this out with a flat file, so it would be the right level. And that pretty much wraps it up for the fiberglass work. Still have finishing work to do and paint to do. And so what I'm going to do is it'll be a part 2 to this. And right now we're just going to finish this one up. Let me show you what it looks like. You see, it's kind of hard to see with all these different colors and stuff in here. I'm just going to shoot some quick gray on it, and that way you'll be able to see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. And Now what I have to do is I have to come in here, and this has all got to be shaped up, sand it down, and we're gonna have to block sand it and everything to get it the right, to get it nice and smooth and the right shape and all. And we'll use some body putty, body filler and all that on there on top of the fiberglass. But you see, now that it's fiberglass, it's not body filler, solid rock, it's not gonna just fall out again. What they did was, I figured it out. This piece got broke off, so they took this piece and they made a little metal thing and popped these holes, riveted this piece to it, then just use body filler to fill it in. Well, you can't just use body filler, you have to fiberglass it. And then you use the body filler just to finish it. And then put some paint on it so it matches the truck. Eventually the whole truck's gonna be painted, but I'll do a part 2 on finishing it and putting some paint on it. Till then, see ya.